We got baseball on stealing strikes, and in this one we have the MLB rundown. Let's get right into it. Let's start with Grandal to the White Sox. After his one-year deal with the Brewers, he is signed to 4 years and $73 million with the White Sox. He is the first big-name position player to sign this offseason. Grandal, who has played all of his 8 Major League seasons in the National League, is now going to be heading to the American League. That means James McCann will not be returning to the White Sox. You can even say that the White Sox are downgrading, as the stats say James McCann is better than Grandal in a number of categories. The White Sox are getting a good catcher either way. The big signing of Grandal could be a turning point in the White Sox rebuild, and possibly the start of a big offseason for them. The career White Sox Jose Abreu will be remaining in the south side of Chicago. He has signed to a 3-year, $50 million deal with the club. He is arguably the best first baseman in the American League and has been a very strong offensive force. Abreu had another great season, posting great numbers in 2019, including an extraordinary 123 RBIs. Abreu has been the face of the White Sox for a number of years, and it looks like it will remain that way. He is going to be there for the next era in Chicago. The Yankees have released Jacoby Ellsbury with 1 year left on his contract. Ellsbury has been non-existent on the Yankees for basically the last 2 years. He did not play a game in 2018 or 2019. The Yankees signed Ellsbury before the 2014 season, and he has not been what the Yankees expected. He has been limited to only 520 games in 6 years due to injuries. In the games he did play with New York, he was good, but not what he was in Boston. It is always tough to see a player lose their career to injury, and if he does not get picked up, his career will end because of it. Let's talk about another injury-prone Yankee, Greg Bird. Bird has struggled his entire career to stay on the field. In his 4 years in the majors, he has never played more than 82 games in a season. He was supposed to be the first baseman of the future as a left-handed bat at Yankee Stadium. But with all the injuries, it gave room for Voit and LeMahieu to take his spot, leaving no room for Bird. In his years in the big leagues, the homegrown Yankee has never been able to meet expectations. The 27-year-old still has a lot of potential and will be picked up by another team after being DFA'd. It is upsetting to see another player be victim of injury. Will Smith, after playing 3 years with the Giants, is now a Brave. The Braves signed the reliever to 3 years, $40 million, with a $13 million option in 2023. The Braves are saying Mark Melancon will be the closer, but if needed, Smith could slot into the closer role for the Braves. He had an extraordinary 1,000 winning percentage in 2019 and also recorded 34 saves. He is a great left-handed pitching pickup for the Braves and greatly improves their bullpen. Will Smith will be playing for his hometown team in 2019. Another Braves reliever, Darren ODay, has been re-signed to a 1-year deal for $2.75 million. The veteran pitcher was limited to only 8 games in 2019 because of injuries. Over the years, he has proved to be a strong pitcher. He has a career 2.55 ERA, 3.45 FIP, and 1.026 WHIP. He spent a majority of his career in Baltimore with the Orioles and is now starting his 2nd year with the Braves. He will be a solid piece in the pen for the Braves in 2020. Now for the Cardinal legend, Adam Wainwright. Wainwright will be spending at least 1 more year with the club. He signed a 1-year, $5 million contract with St. Louis. Cardinals fans will love to have him back. The starter has dipped in production over the years, but he is still a great piece to have in the clubhouse. This will most likely be his last year of his career, and the career Cardinal will be sent off nicely. Wainwright is a borderline Hall of Famer, but he will go down as one of the best Cardinal pitchers of all time. This was Stealing Strikes with the MLB Rundown. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.